Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode in the journey of my weight loss. I wanted to give everybody an update on what's going on and what's been happening this past week. For starters, from the last video, I was sick and my daughter was sick. I am actually still in the final stages here recovering. I have a cough that just will not go away and I'm constantly clearing my throat. Finishing up my medicine. Today is the last day for me to take my medicine. I'm really wanting to get back to being 100%, but I remember as I get older that getting sicker was something that I've been doing a lot of. When I used to be young, I never got sick. Winter, summer, people having the flu around me, I just never caught anything. But now, it seems like every year around this time, these last couple years, I always get something and it just takes forever now. So I was really lucky before, but as I gotten older and not as healthy, I guess it just, luck ran out when it comes to getting sick. So one of the things that I did this past week, wanted to give everyone an update, was I went and played racquetball. So it was my first time playing. I went with my friend who I played with before. We both have not played in years. We're talking about maybe 4 or 5 years it's been since we've played. So we both decided to start it up together and make it a monthly thing. And even my cousin has wanted to go and play as well. So I will be probably playing at least twice a month now. He's the one that's helping me on this journey, so he also expressed interest in getting into racquetball also. So just a little experience about it. I didn't take a video since it was the first time, and I just honestly didn't want to bring the equipment in there and set it up. I just was really excited to get back into the court and actually start hitting the ball. So the next time we go, I will bring my stuff to record and kind of see, how I am doing. But just to give you an idea of how it felt to play after all these years, excuse me, with me gaining so much weight and trying to move around quickly, it was really, really interesting. It's like when we were playing, my legs would move first to the direction I wanted to go, and literally I could feel a second later my upper body, my fat around my stomach, everything move after my legs. It was almost like a ripple effect. It was really weird. And having all this extra weight really, really slowed me down. I mean, I was surprised, honestly, I didn't fall over a lot because I was trying to go faster than I could. But I wore myself out pretty fast. My friend also did too, because he hasn't played in so long. So it was probably the sloppiest game of racquetball excuse me, of racquetball we ever played, but at least we got a good workout, got a good sweat out of it, and we will definitely keep it up. So as I continue to lose weight, I will be able to play it longer and probably play it better each time. So, but for the first time, I was really surprised. My lower back was hurting afterwards from all the weight distributing, moving it around. Also, I didn't have good tennis shoes. I used a different pair, so my feet were actually pretty swollen and sore afterwards, so I got to get a decent pair of shoes for the next time I play. And what else? And it was just very interesting. So the next time I'll record it so you can kind of get a feel for it. And if you guys like tennis or to play any kind of sport like this, I would say try racquetball. It's actually quite fun. And the fact that you're in a closed room hitting a ball, it's not going away somewhere where you have to walk for half a mile to get a ball if you knock it out of the court, but it's actually a fun thing to try and do. Let's see, what else? With my eating, I have been continuing to do good with that. Again, no fast food. Excuse me. No fast food. Also, no pop still, which is good. I'm fine with that. I have incorporated some more vegetables into my food. Actually, I went to Subway and actually added spinach onto one of my subs, which I've never done before. So it did give me a reaction in terms of like my stomach was like now digesting more leafy greens, and it was just very interesting that my body was reacting now differently as I'm now eating different foods, and I am going ahead and putting different stuff in my body that it's not used to, but it's still a good thing. Still eating fruit regularly as well. So staying away from sugar, staying away from chocolate. Sugar is very addicting. It is. I think sugar and cheese are the two most addictive things there are besides drugs. And I think it's very difficult because everything has sugar in it. So it's like almost very difficult to completely knock it out of your diet unless you're going like complete vegan or vegetarian. But where it's the excess sugar that you want to stay away from, the things like the chocolate and the cookies and the cakes and stuff like that, and the pop. So I have eliminated a lot, but I do still keep like little snack size, like Snickers or snack size M&Ms, just as a quick fix so I don't break down and want to have like a piece of cake if I see it. I rarely eat them, but I still have it just in case. What else? Working out. I have started working out again, using the circuit routine that my cousin developed for me. It's a great routine that works the whole body. I've got the routine down to about 18-19 minutes when I do it. You saw some of that in the other video, some of the pieces of it. Also, so tomorrow I have another session with my cousin. We'll be probably going over more nutrition. He'll be giving me actually a different circuit workout that he wants me to incorporate. Also, this coming week is Thanksgiving. So this is going to be interesting in terms of eating and calorie watching. I still use that app that I showed previously for capturing my calories, and I've done very well. I've stayed 90% of the time under the recommended calories for myself, 2,400, which is great. I actually have my next weigh-in tomorrow as well, so in my next video I'll post where I'm at. I am feeling like I have lost some more weight. Like I said, even if I'm still going down by a pound or two, I will be happy as long as I still see movement in that direction. So this week, not much has changed. Just these couple items that I've discussed. Also, still, as you can still see, still fighting this. I want this to be gone, so when I actually am trying to talk to you guys, you don't have to hear me coughing the entire time. But I appreciate you guys, watching the videos, watching my journey. Like I said, right now, because I'm kind of like, I would say, in a lull because of how I've been feeling with my sickness, that there hasn't been much exciting things other than me just talking about my updates. Once I do get better, I plan to do more different videos, more vlogging on the street, more movement, showing me doing things throughout the day. Right now, though, is just the way I've been feeling and coughing. It just is very not very exciting to record and show my daily routine when all it is me just trying to recuperate as fast as I can. But again, I appreciate you guys watching. There'll be more videos to come. Like I was saying, I'm trying to do this at least on a regular basis of once a week, just so that way to get into the habit for me as a way of also doing my weight loss journey of documenting it. So I hope to be 100% better soon. And like I said, because of the way I've been feeling, Just talking a lot, as you can tell, causes me to cough a lot just because my voice is so dry. My throat is so dry, excuse me. And, my glands underneath are still swollen. So doing a lot of walking and talking, I've kept to a minimum this past week. But again, thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I will continue to make more stuff, and the content will be better as the weeks progress. I've actually thought of some other things to add to the channel, not just the weight loss journey, but also some little fun side things, a little bit more about myself, a little bit more about, things that I enjoy, hobbies, just things, things to do during the winter months, things to do during the summer months, and, just a little bit more in terms of my lifestyle and what I am doing, instead of just constantly talking about the weight loss, because I know this is an important part of my journey, but it's not the only thing of my journey. There's a lot of other things that I, care about, and I might as well share with you guys. And like I said, if you like this, feel free to comment below. Also click like and subscribe if you want to continue to see my updates as they come, and I will look forward to the next video. Until then, everyone, have a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your holidays. Black Friday shopping. I plan to do some videoing of that, so that might be in the next video. I plan to go out with my daughter, get some things. So I think that would be actually kind of a cool thing to record as a journey on Black Friday as well. A little side thing to do on this channel as well.